You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. Goat mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. Since Steph Curry's came with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's going to be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there.
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
What a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL, getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Pachumsi locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point, Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard, Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch-up power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Now here's Lack. 5 on the clock. Here's Robinson, and a great assist by Lack as that one falls.
Ooh, staying active on the interior, Robinson gets the look he wants.
MP outside. Pass to Mills. Buries it from three-point range.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. What were they thinking leaving him open for that three?
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K YouTube 50s, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end, and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's McCall. Pass to Cologne. Returns it to McCall. And there's the call on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Here's McCall. It's Lack on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Cologne for 3.
Carrington's a very sharp defender. He has a lot of skills that make him a threat on that end of the floor.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
The West All-Stars leading this one. Outside, Stone. MP outside. Yes, and a nice dive from Stone.
They've built quite the lead for themselves early on.
Yeah, and just an impressive all-around performance from the get-go.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Oh, another ice cube. That's what I'm calling those numbers now. What do you think, Jason? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team. One shot, it's out.
Now here's Stone. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now.
100%. We'll see if they can manage to keep this up.
And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the
The first half of play here, that's been a good one.
Oh, God.
It's the Nike EYBL, up by 5. Plenty of action still to come when we return. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half. Of this exciting matchup, the best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
The West trailing. Screen by Stone. To the inside. Basket counts.
With a huge wingspan, Milestone is difficult to deny inside. He can maneuver his way to score in so many directions. I mean, this is why one of the top 25 prospects in the year on so many people's lists, that's Milestone.
McCall for 3. Harris comes down with the board.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made 3.
Carrington, like a good highlighter, gets into streaks from distance. He loves to set up from the outside. Right now, he's showing everyone what he can do.
McCall, right side, nails the 9-footer.
He's been a huge catalyst for this offense here.
Now here's MP. He's got 11. Stone and Perchumsey with the block.
Strong defense can make Perchumsey stand out on the club circuit. If he keeps making plays like that, his stock will only keep going up.
Back to McCall. Releases. In there, the EYBL All-Stars with another bucket. Now MP. Fires from deep. And the West hits it again from deep.
You have to defend better than that, guys. At least put a hand in his face.
Cologne on the outside. Back to McCall. It's Perchumsey, high post. Try to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. On the wing, it's MP. Again, MP misses.
What? Bro. Fuck out of here.
So the West All-Stars win the opening tip.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL, getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
Here's Harris. Good for the basket, starting off 1 from 1 with that shot.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Perchumsey locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting 5 begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch-up power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. Now here's Cologne. No good on the three. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world. And this game is a great reminder of just that.
Now MP. And then Stone with the dunk.
Thunderous hoop pounded home by Stone. He loves the dunk. It's even easier when you can catch the ball on the way up.
And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Pass over to Robinson. Here's Lack. Cologne. Shot clock at 5. MP with the steal. Now here's Mills. Shoots over Lack. And again, the West All-Stars score.
Well, Mills is great at making plays for others, but he can also get his own too.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Now Carrington. MP up top. Good tray. On target from long range.
Jumping at it with a significant lead already.
Just dominating on both ends. Let's see if their opponent can mount any type of resistance.
McCall has it. Covered by MP. Robinson sets the screen. And here's Lack for 3. The EYBL, no good that time either. Here's MP. And again, the West All-Stars score.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
Kicks it to McCall. Now here's Lack, covered by Mills. McCall from long range. Rebound goes to the WCBL. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K YouTube 50, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's McCall. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Inside. Stolen by Cologne. And here's the fast break. Here's Robinson. Can't hit it from close range.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well have been. He really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly his defense that threw off the shot there.
Now MP. He's got 11, and they pick up 2.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Here's Lack. Back to McCall. Looking to end the drought, and it's blocked by Harris.
Hey, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure it'll be true for many of the players in the WCBL as well.
So it's both teams making a change here. Pass to Dermanenko. Outside, it's Johnson. Aslanoglu. Outside for Johnson. Off the mark there with the 3.
And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it slipping away. Got to get a jump start for their offense.
This is nuts. They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team operate like this.
I can't remember the last time that they did this. Insane display.
And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Now here's MP. It's more on the wing. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. MP, no good. And here's the EYBL. They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
So it's the West now. On the wing, it's MP. Beyond the arc. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest, shooting an 86% mark. Here's Johnson. Jish to Tombo. MP with the steal. Here's Benish. Luan covering. And the dunk to finish it off. What a beauty.
And all of that created off the turnover.
Tremendous anticipation on the defensive end, then the awareness to get the ball up the floor.
On top of that, the aggressiveness at the rim, an excellent sequence.
Count the basket.
Automatic. That's a layup he'll make 10 times out of 10.
On the wing, it's MP. He's guarded by Dermanenko. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Aslanoglu outside. Pass to Dermanenko. That 3 off the mark. So it's the West now. The drive by MP. Johnny Chu. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
As a defender, you hate guarding this guy because he's capable of making you look silly.
Left side, Tombo. Now Aslanoglu. And it's off from 3-point range.
He fired with confidence from deep, just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. You shoot it when you can.
It's good. And the way that Jaden Moore can cut right through a defense, it's impressive.
Like a hot knife right through butter. Even when you think you've taken away a lane or an angle, Moore still finds a way. For you gamers out there, it's almost like he's glitching through the defense at times.
One-on-one fast break.
Defensive foul. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the West All-Stars.
And he makes the first. So both teams making some changes here. That one is no good. It's Lack on the wing, covered by Mills. Back to Lack. McCall on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
There's no let up in McCall's game. He puts constant pressure on the defense.
MP outside. Pritchard with the steal. And they're moving it up. Lack for 3. Rebound goes to the WCBL. To the middle. And Harris gets it to go.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The West All-Stars lead, delivering the blowout. And more basketball to come after this short break. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
McCall and Harris with the rejection. The buzzer sounds indicating the shot clock violation. They turn it over. Outside MP. To the paint. Now Harris. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
There are screens, and then there are Brandon Harris screens. He's got more mass than most. He wipes out defenders and allows a lot of room to be created out of nowhere for a score.
Here's Cologne. Top the key jumper. No good. Outside MP. Knocks down the long J.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Back to McCall. Stolen by Carrington. Pass MP. Second shot chance. And Stone lays it up and in. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
And here's Mills from outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
We see Mills reloading his teammates often in games, but here, fired away.
Out to Cologne.
Hey, that's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Pass to Harris.
Quicksand. Work around it and get an easier shot.
And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. McCall's offensive ability has been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his